The Huskers continued preparations here for Oregon on Wednesday. Hi, Sean Callahan for HuskerOnline.com. We caught up with offensive coordinator Danny Langsdorf and a few different offensive players as they gave some early thoughts on just the challenge ahead this week against the Ducks.
The speed, particularly, they've got good size up front, but speed at every position, and I think that's probably on both sides of the ball. Really good team speed. I think that they've got the defensive front that's active. The two tackles are big guys, and they can move well for as big as they are. You're talking 300 plus. And then I really like 97's pass rush ability. So they've just got a lot of athleticism across the board.
We're really fast, talented guys, disciplined. Yeah, it's going to be a good game, man. We're going to have to go out there and be on our A game and play the best we can.
They got a fast team. They got a bunch of hard-working guys. So, we got to be assignment sound and we got to be disciplined.
And even though this Husker staff has a lot of familiarity with Oregon, they do have a new defensive coordinator in Brady Hoke, and Hoke has brought in a completely new defensive system as the Ducks have gone from a 3-4 now to a 4-3.
I think that they're really well disciplined and sound. I don't think that they really have limited big plays in the first two games. I think they've been able to, they've given up some yards here and there, but they've done a nice job of just keeping things in front of them. I think we've tried to look at that, from a Michigan standpoint a little bit, from his influences there, and then on to Oregon. So I think they're kind of in the early stages of their installation and kind of working through the kinks. It's year one for that group, and I think we'll probably see some things this week that we haven't seen yet on film.
And as you look at the challenges ahead this week for the offense, maybe the most important thing will just be establishing drives that kind of limit the possessions on the other side for Oregon.
With a fast-paced tempo group like Oregon and how they've been, it is important. It's ability to kind of control the clock and keep that offense off the field, and that's I think anytime you can control the time of possession, it's a good thing for us.
Another big key on Saturday will be being physical at the line of scrimmage.
I think we do what we've always done so far this season. That's something that we want to do regardless of who we're playing, is we want to be physical and we want to make the other team pay when they make a mistake on defense.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be great. Set the tone early. We're really excited to run those power plays. And, just shove it right up there. So let's go. It's just like, I mean, look at Fresno State. We got out there early, really pushed them back. And once we had them on their heels, it was the tempo of the game was just totally different. So if we can come out and do that, that'll be monumental in our success. So, yeah.
In injury news, wide receiver Alonzo Moore returned to the practice field on Wednesday, according to Langsdorf, but both wide receiver Brandon Riley with a hamstring and defensive tackle Mick Stoltenberg with a knee injury remain out. With the Huskers here in Lincoln, I'm Sean Callahan of HuskerOnline.com.